Good morning. It is finally the October 17th episode of the Guy Cook Report, SEO Tips Tuesday. Not at 7 o'clock today, and that long story won't be told. You'll just have to have your own fantasy on that. So let's get to it. This is working on SEO tips, the importance of name, address, and phone number, and how very much important that is to local search results. So you want to be sure that you've included your name, your address, and your phone number so that people that are looking for the local whatever, and in this instance I said let's look for Thai food in Walla Walla, Washington. Why not? Evan, you'll be proud of me. So this search, and we shortened the Google search link with GOO.GL, a link shortener, and we're going to copy that and paste it into a new tab, press enter, and bazinga, we've got these results come up from that link. And there's the search you can see at the top of the window, and Soy 71, which happens to be my cousin's restaurant, is in the results because if we look at their site by clicking on the link, at the bottom of the page, and we get to the website going here, at the very bottom of their page, and forgive the window for being the wrong size, there at the bottom, bazinga. There's the address, there's the name of the company, and there's the phone number. Okay? So in local search, the reason they come up, the reason they perform well, is they've done the NAP section of their content with the name, address, and phone number at the bottom. So if your project doesn't have that, make it get that way if you're a local service business. And next up in the list, in the show notes, if you go to blog.guyrcookonlineservices.com to get to this page, click on today's date, the link's there. 6 ideas for social media content on Wednesday. Let's have a look and see what that says. So we go up there, and the quick tips for Wednesday are have a quick tip. Hey, I just did. Announcements. You can launch, you can do a business news, you can update about this business owner yourself. Next is infographics. I use Infographic Wizard that's online. There's several of them. And create an infographic. There's one there in the show notes. You can click on that link and see it. Do behind the scenes pictures, images of what's going on. And this is the day that our dog Chewy was upset about Mom not being at the house, and so I had to move his dog bed into my room there in Port Orchard, and then he was comfortable because he could keep an eye on me. Also included the shameless plug for PDFs for senior discounts. If you're a senior, take a look at that. There's lots of them, and I'm sure that there'll be more over the course of time. Longer anecdotes. If you're going to tell longer stories, longer tips, or maybe it's just a facetious comment like, what do they call the security guards at the Samsung store? Guardians of the Galaxy. Anyway, have a look at those. I think you're going to like what you see. The 6 ideas for social content for tomorrow on Wednesday. That gives you a day to work on them and pick out which ones you're going to do. The next thing, and this one's becoming more and more of a snowball rolling down the hill. I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger. This free webinar on how to productize. I said productize? When did that become a word? Well, so how to productize your services. Take a look at this one. If you're a solopreneur, if you're selling services but not products, this will show you how to make those services into a product and better sell them and increase your bottom line, your return on your investment of time you spent providing those services, and let's sell them. And so in the conclusion of reading these show notes to you, which I'm sure you're doing, if you're on Podbean, you're listening to us. If you're on YouTube, you're seeing it happen. So that's when I say become a patron on Podbean. There's a link right there in the show notes to do that. Take a look at the Geyer Cook Report questions. Do the planning session guide link and click on that to see what the planning session guide says about your project. Thanks to being the patrons. Thanks to Fraser Ramsey from Edinburgh Duster. Eileen Smith from Basic Blog Tips, the Digital Diva. Thank you for telling us about Screencast-O-Matic, which just keeps getting better and better. They just had a new version come out the other day. Thanks to Friends Just Chatting, a Facebook group on Facebook. And speaking of Friends Just Chatting, a special thanks to Mike for putting up with me this morning early, getting my microphone to work on my Linux box, some settings, and he stayed there in the chat, listened and waited, and finally got the sound working. Big thanks for that. The people that are listening and watching on YouTube, give us a subscription, or you'll miss the next episode. Oh no. Well, at least give us a thumbs up. And you can listen to us on Spreaker. We've got archive on Podbean. There's a link to the feed there. If you've got a special RSS reader, then you can subscribe there. There's a sign up for firetalk.com to go to the Geyer Cook Report. Like I was saying in the show notes way down here, I've been working on updating the links from it used to be the-Geyer Cook-report, and then we did an episode about SEO. He says, no, you don't want to do that. You want to have it all one word. So we changed it to the Geyer Cook Report, like you see right there. So please reshare these show notes and give us a listen tomorrow, and we're going to talk about what's on our mind. Thank you very much for listening to the October 17th episode of the Geyer Cook Report, SEO Tips Tuesday. In conclusion, it's a wrap.